Guys, today I wanted to talk about my experience about riding my motorcycles in Italy and getting my license for the bike here in Italy. And well, let's start from the start, from the very beginning. Last year in 2025, I wanted to get my license here, and because I wanted to start riding as soon as possible. I had this thought in June of 2025 and thought, well, maybe I can start next month, save up some monies, and well, get my license for the bike. Okay, cool. Get my helmet, get the riding gear, gloves, armor, um, trousers, shoes, everything what's needed. And well, I went to the driving school. Hi guys, I want to sign up for the motorcycle license and well, starting as soon as possible. Yeah, sure, said the lady in the office. But have you ever ridden a motorcycle, a scooter, or nope? Just my bike. The bike, mountain bike. Well, I guess you're a bit early for this. Why is that? I said. Well, if you never ridden anything, well, you're going to die in the heat this summer. You're gonna get a heat stroke because you're gonna learn in a place on the road by basically standing still. So you have to learn to balance yourself, to put the gears in the bike and everything. Okay, well, when can I start? Maybe in the August? No, probably September. But I already paid. We are going to September. Okay, so my gloves and my body armor was basically useless because it was for the summer. Okay, I already spent 300, 250. I spent a lot of money. Like, and the registration for the driving license was also that a really big chunk of my saved up money. I was a bit disappointed, but okay, what's done is done, I guess. We're going to skip August to September. We're going, I guess, October. October, I had my very first driving lesson, my riding lesson, and it was very, very bad. I had no balance. I've always ridden my bike, my mountain bike, my bike on the road. I was a bit confident, but I was like, yeah, this is a 7 kilograms bike. This one is a 150 kilograms bike, and I sign up for the A3 type license in Italy, so the no limit. I could drive a 125cc, 300, 400, 500, 1000, 1200, go so forth. Well, he said, get this Moroder, I think a Suzuki Moroder 125cc to get you started. Okay, fine. Man, that was really, really bad. I don't know if you know the bike, but it's basically a really bad chopper. I was like, here, I'm not very tall, but the 100cc bike is not very big. I couldn't reach the rear brake with my right foot. Well, okay, no problem. I did my first, second, third lesson in a very confined space. Also, I've always ridden a bit in the dark because of my job. Because of my job, I always left my job very late, so it was basically night. I had no sunlight, no nothing. Okay, that's fine. Nobody's fault, I guess. I'll suck it up. Well, okay. I had my 3 to 4 lessons with 125cc. Then the teacher said, well, you know what? We're going to start with the big one now. I said, oh, cool. We're going for 300, 400. No, we're going for a 650 bike. Kawasaki EN6F, I think, something like that. A really, really old bike from the early 2000s, I guess. It was not very new. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm a little scared, but cool. And I wasn't expecting that. It was a naked bike, this one. And man, the sound was really, really cool. If you ever ridden a bike, you know the sound of 2 cylinders against a lawnmower, basically a 1 cylinder. Still, I love the 1 cylinder. It's really, really cool. And man, the gas mileage, it was really, really powerful. Like 1 liter, 50 kilometers. Man, cool. Obviously, for the 5th lesson, I was a bit scared. Okay, we're going to do the standard route, because in Italy, when you take the test, the exam for the riding license for the bike, driving license for the bike, you have 3 to 4 tests, exams, whatever you want to call it. I'll call it tests. And you have a few questions in the beginning, like what is this for? What's the brake? How does it work? What's the oil type? Can you explain me why the brake fluid is this and why the cooling is that? Or I don't know. A lot of questions. Really, really short answers. You just have to get it right once, and you pass that one exam. Then you have the fast and slow route. The fast is maybe I'll get an image. The fast one, you have to have the time under 25 seconds, 99. So if you get the route right under 25.99, you pass. If you get 26.01, you fail all the other exam, and you have to take the test another time the next month or later on. You have to wait 30 days. If you pass the fast, you have to get the slow test, the slow route. You have to get this over, I think, 15 seconds is a slow. You have just to play with the clutch. You can use the power throttle, but it's no use. It's a very small confined place to move around. And the last bit, of course, if you pass this one over 15 seconds, 16 seconds, so now I don't remember, you pass. If you do it faster than 16, like you get 14, you fail. And you wait again 30 days. If you pass all 3 exams, you go for the riding in the city. And you have to make sure you don't get over anyone. You have to drive like a normal people, just don't fuck up. And it's really, really cool. Okay, I was confident for the questioning, the slow, and the city ride. The first one, I was a bit skeptical. One, because I was a bit scared, because it was my 6th hour of riding. I was not very prepared for this one, but whatever. I try. I'll do it once again, I guess. My teacher was like, no worries, dude. It's all good. You're ready. You've always done 24, 23. So you're good by 2 seconds. You're good. Okay, cool. I go for the test, pass the questions, and now the fast ride, the fast route. Okay. Calm down, chill, dude. I start. I make a U-turn to get back and finish the route. I hesitated a bit because the asphalt was a bit wet because of the rain of the day before, and I couldn't open the throttle like I used to. I hesitated and I failed. I had a timing of 26.022. So by 0.22, I failed the exam. I mean, not even half a second. Maybe, I don't know. Formula 1 gaps are like this. I mean, 0.22, well, whatever. I failed. So I was like, man, I can't even practice on any bike because no friends of mine have a bike. What can I do? Well, I can buy my own bike because even if you don't have the driving license yet, you can drive any bike because you have the pink sheet, foglio rosa. Is 6 months license. You can drive anywhere except with someone on your back. Okay. I was looking for a bike. What do I get? Maybe a small bike, a 300, 400. Man, I like Kawasaki Ninja 650. Man, they're expensive. I don't have 8 to 9 grand for a motorcycle. Wait, we can get them used. Okay, cool. What can I do? I search for used Kawasaki, and yeah, got them. One for 4,700. Yeah, for something like that. Man, it was glorious. The perfect color. It was from 2017. Yeah, a bit old, almost 10 years, but man, it was perfect. No accident. The color, the paint job was perfect. No issues. Low mileage, low kilometers, almost not even for 4,500 or 2,200 miles, something like that. Very, very low mileage. And man, I was really, really happy. I bought it. Man, the ride from this place was not what I expected, though, because it was 180 kilometers away from my home, or 110 miles from home. I don't know, from your Freedom's unit, whatever you use. Something like 110 miles, so I guess. And, well, I bought it in December. It was freezing. Like, I mean, I had my gears for the hour ride with the instructor, with the teacher. But I wasn't expecting this ride to take almost like 3 hours. And man, bought it near Venezia. And it was a really, really long ride because I thought with the pink shit I couldn't drive in the high road. So no tools. Well, I had to take the really, really slow slow streets. So it was a really, really long ride, and I couldn't keep my hands warm. I was struggling. I almost had tears in my eyes because I couldn't feel the brakes, the clutch. Man, it was really, really bad. Well, brought it home, showed it to my father. It was like, man, you can't even drive a bike, a mountain bike. Why the fuck did you even buy a bike? This one. Well, I like it, and well, he liked it too much. He stole it from me. In the next 2 hours, he was riding it like Mark Market. He was happy like me, and except this one moment, I started using it a bit by bit. I almost crashed into a tree. I almost had a double date. I got scared a bit because the horsepower was the same from the school, I think, because that Kawasaki is a 650, but maybe is restricted for A2 license, so 35 horsepower instead of 68. Man, I almost shot myself. And well, driving with the bike over and over. The next time I had a lesson with the instructor, I was very, very confident, and he saw that because I almost driven, I don't know, 1,000 kilometers or 600 miles. No, 400. I don't know the math. Whatever. A lot. I drove a lot. And the next time I passed the fucking driving, the fucking exam. And moreover, that day was raining. I blocked the rear wheel in the stopping of the fast route. I almost failed, but the teacher, the Zamir, was kind because it was raining. Yeah, it can happen. It can fucking happen. We were still learning, and she was happy. The entire exam took like 15 minutes. We were 10 people, so one by one we finished up the whole exam. We all passed, and now we're riding. We're still riding. Now it's still April, so it's a bit cold. I use it because I don't like keeping my bike in the garage for no reason. I mean, I bought it, I drive it. Yeah, I know it's cold, but what's the point in having your bike, and not using it? It's like having the bathroom and shitting in the kitchen. What's the point? You don't want to use it? So, cool. Thank you, guys. Maybe next time I'll show you my bike while using it, because in a bit I will buy action camera, and I want to show you how I ride. I'm still learning, so don't expect Mark Marquez or Casey Stoner or Valentino Rossi da Italia. So yeah, hi guys, thank you for watching, see ya.